In election news tonight, which law applies? It's a tale of two statutes and which rule to follow. Tonight, the validity of board members at the Guam Election Commission remains inconclusive. Now, why should you care about this? Well, because collectively, board members certified general election results on November 6th, handing Calvo Tenorio a narrow victory in the race for governor. But now that Gutierrez-Uggan are suing the commission and demanding a new election, the courts need to know which and how many commissioners were actually legal when they okayed election results. And as you'll see in this next report, the solution to the problem comes down to interpretation of law. But it may also hinge on satisfying voters on both sides of the political aisle who are angered by election commissioners' disorganization. Here's more. It all boiled over last night when the Election Commission Board went into executive session. Frustrated Gutierrez-Uggan supporters rousing to agreement with former GEC board member and Calvo Tenorio supporter Larry Ramirez.
I am a Calvo Tenorio supporter, and I'm still Calvo Tenorio, and most of these people are Gutierrez-Uggan. They're all my friends.
Their common ground? A sinking feeling that some commission board members aren't board members at all, raising legal questions about the validity of their actions when they certified close election results in early November with a machine count, without ever reconciling as many as hundreds of discrepancies, prompting Ramirez to point out
that you cannot come up and decide what's 50 plus 1 unless you know the total number of votes. You can't say that this candidate, number one, has 50 plus 1 if you do not know the total number of votes. You do not know what's contaminated ballot. You do not know the number of votes. You only know because of the recount. Has anybody ever done a recount with a machine? No, you do a recount with a hand count.
GEC Board Counsel Cesar Cabot told commissioners that subsection 2103.9, Title 4 of the Guam Code may protect expired board members from losing their seats with a 90-day grace period.
But the first line says, an appointed board or commission member, which has no limitations. So I think you can make arguments both ways.
But it appears there just ain't no two ways about it, that law doesn't apply. After all, the heading to that law clearly states, for positions requiring legislative approval, expressly governing Election Commission membership. 2101 Title 3 says nothing about a 90-day rule, nor anything about getting lawmakers okay. According to letters obtained from the Camacho administration, the terms of Republican board member Martha Ruth and Joe Mesa are expired. Other members' terms may be in question also due to gaps between expirations and reappointments, and because it's unclear whether proper steps were taken in the selection, appointment, and oath-taking procedures required by law. Tina?